Hello everyone. I'm watching a video right now and well, I'm not now because I'm now here making this. But it's going to be a playlist on my channel and it's going to be the White Rabbit Manifesto. And I need to, because of the video, it's insufficient for data for people to be able to understand the true ramifications of the actions of the people that were involved back then. All right. We had the Tsar of Russia, Nicholas. We had Bismarck, who was the leader of Germany, the first one, not the second. His son or nephew, I can't remember which right at the moment, because I'm kind of wound up at the minute thinking about this omission of so much historical facts so that it clicks with people. And it's got to click for you to understand what's going on. Okay. Prior to the assassination of President McKinley, the United States had finished the East to West Coast Railroad as well as other lines. Germany was, we were like that. We were like that with Russia also before the funded Bolshevik revolution by specific people. I don't need to even add any more to that because you can figure that one out yourself. It was deliberate. Communism was deliberately created, and it was funded by specific people. All right, now, because we'd had the railroads here in the United States developed and in use, Germany also followed our guidelines as far as building railroads in their country. And you have the Orient Express, as well as all these other rail lines that were built during that time. Now, President McKinley, God bless you, one of an outstanding president of character. He and Nicholas Tsar had reached an agreement where if McKinley would fund and build a railroad from Alaska to the tip of South America, Nicholas Tsar was going to build a bridge over the Bering Sea to interconnect the two continents. At that time, as this is all getting started, Britain, who at that time was owned by the Rothschilds thanks to the Battle of Waterloo with Wellington and Napoleon, and him buying Aaron Rothschild ended up owning the Bank of England, so therefore he owned Britain. There's no ambiguity there at all. All right. They had control of the seas, ergo they had control of the trade routes. And what that really boils down to, they were in control of the commerce and profits. So now all these railroads are built, all these plans for interconnection. That's a direct threat, and it cuts these individuals, this interest group. There's nothing special about them. Only special as far as their disdain for life, period. Money comes before all else. So that's why McKinley was shot. The second president after him, Garfield, he was following McKinley's lead. That's why he was shot. Well, you know Nicholas Tsar, too. His whole family assassinated because they had a gold-based bank. And they had 20 billion or 20 million in gold in reserve at that time as well. And, of course, Germany had its own national bank that was gold-backed as well. So do you see where I'm going with this? This is all these little small missing pieces that are very critical in understanding what really was the motivational factors for these assassinations, because it's cheaper than the war, right? And they were just looking for a quick fix to stay on top of the dung heap, because that's what they live on, dung. I just wanted to share that bit of information with you, and it's also in videos in my favorite. You can find it here. It's about early American history. If you want documentation, I can go out and get documentation from various sources for it because I researched it before I included that video in my favorites in the playlist. It's like an hour and a half long. I don't agree with everything about it, but as far as the statement of fact about the railroads and the threat concerning Britain's domination of the seas, ergo commerce, yes, it all fits. So uh, that's what the initiations behind the Machiavellian schemes of these people. And why not? They came from that area. Maybe they learned from the Machiavelli family, huh? So I just wanted to put a little fill in on this video. Most people never even hear of this true history. They hide it because that brings it right back on them. So you'll know who they are. God bless you all. May He keep you safe. May He keep all of us safe.